What's going on, YouTube? It's the Advice Slanger. What you slanging? Hey, what you slang gonna come back to you. So today we're gonna talk about. Today is Talk About It Tuesday. First off, today we're gonna talk about singleness. Now, the first thing is, singleness is not a bad thing. People think just because you're single, you're alone. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Being single is not a bad thing. Okay? Being single can be a good thing. People make it out to be a bad thing, but it can be a good thing. It really can. It depends on your perspective on being single. Okay? So I'm going to give y'all 3 reasons as to why you may be single right now. So, the first reason why you may be single right now is because you're not ready. So you're not ready to be in a relationship right now. A healthy, positive relationship right now. Because you still have insecurities, problems, and demons that you need to deal with within yourself. A lot of people, they have insecurities and stuff and they try to be with somebody else and think that's gonna mask it. It's not, because it's gonna come out. The longer you date that person, the more attached you're gonna get to them, and the harder it's gonna be when they decide to leave once those issues and insecurities come out. Okay? So don't worry, don't feel bad because you're single. Take this time to focus on yourself. Take this time to deal with those insecurities that you have. Because it doesn't matter how, if you're a woman, it doesn't matter how much a man tell you you're beautiful and you're worth it and he loves you. If you don't believe that about yourself, then it's not going to matter how many times he tells you. If you're insecure because you think somebody's going to cheat on you, maybe because you've been cheated on before, or you just have that insecurity, within yourself, then, if you have the insecurity within yourself, you're going to constantly be grilling at them and, where you at, what you doing? Don't nobody want to hear that, especially if they're not doing nothing. And that's both ways. Especially if they're not doing nothing, they don't want to hear that, So, that's the first reason why you may be single, is because you haven't dealt with your insecurities. You haven't dealt with your insecurities, you haven't dealt with your own issues, okay? The second reason why you may be single right now is because whatever you believe in, God may be protecting you, from what it is, He may be protecting you from whatever it is you can't even see. Now, like I said, you can always, like I said in my last video, one of my other videos I think it was on Sunday, you can always push past God and do whatever, but God knows your heart, and He gave us the intuition to be able to know ourselves. It's our job to get inside and know ourselves. But God could be protecting you from something out there. Let's say but you go out there, you want to be with somebody, y'all, just because you want to have a boyfriend, or, or whatever the case is, or like I said before, you got insecurities and stuff that, and you want to try to confide in another person, and then that person, you get in an abusive relationship, maybe verbally, maybe physically. You get with somebody, end up having a baby. Now you got to put your dreams and all the other stuff, on hold, or you're gonna slow down your progression, all because you wanted to be with somebody who may not even be there, somebody who may not even be right for you. Okay? And then the third reason why you may be single is because you're not on your grind. Listen, we attract what we don't attract what we want. We only attract what we are. Okay? We don't attract what we want. We only attract what we are. So if you wondering why you can't find nobody who you think is right for you or whatever, it's because you not what you want. You have to live and be living like what you want. You can't just sit there and, I want that type of person. Everybody wants somebody. Everybody's got crushes and, and all that on people. But you have to be on your grind, doing your thing, because if you're on your grind, you're going to see somebody who's going to be on their grind too, and you're going to be like, man, and then if y'all get together, y'all going to have a way better time being together, messing around and get married and have a wonderful life, versus trying to be with somebody who's, who's not on their grind, or you not on your grind. Because let me tell you this, one chaotic person and another chaotic person, or one person whose life is in chaos, another person's life is in chaos. And what I mean by life is in chaos is not together. You're not where you want to be. You're not where, where you should be, or any of that. Okay? If you take two people like that, it's just going to create more chaos. It's not going to balance out. And even if you have one person who is balanced out, and then you got another person who's not balanced out, whose life is in chaos because they don't have everything together right now, you know, that chaotic person in their chaotic life is going to create chaos in the person who's balanced. Listen, being with somebody, it can easily be a distraction. If you're not where you need to be at, if you're not where you need to be, and you're not standing on the business that you need to be standing on right now, being with somebody else will be a distraction. You're going to be thinking about them, thinking about what they doing. Maybe not, I'm not talking about just cheating and, oh, are they cheating? What are they doing? I'm talking about, like, you're going to be worried about them because that's who you're with. You're going to fall in love with that person, you know what I'm saying? Or just the fact that you are with that person. You don't want nothing to happen to them, so you're going to be thinking about them. You're going to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to spend as much time with them as you can. And they become a distraction. So, 3 reasons why you may not be single is, like I said, number 1, you're not ready. You don't want to get with somebody and mess it up. What I will say is that anything lost will be returned in some, you know, in that's greater. Anything lost, okay, will be replaced with something greater. That don't mean that doesn't apply for if you mess it up. That's something that you lost that was out of your control. That's not something that you messed it up. Because if you messed it up, well, it's not the end of the world. There's somebody else out there, but you messed up that blessing. And that might have been the greatest blessing, you know. So, you know, even if you're older, right, and you got your stuff together, the reason why you may be single right now may be those other 2 reasons. God may be protecting you, or you may have insecurities that you haven't dealt with. That's why it's important to be in tune with yourself and love yourself. If you cannot be alone, if you can't be single, then something is not right. That means you're not okay with yourself. That means you don't love yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be with people. Get you some friends. Get you some brothers or sisters. Get you somebody that you can just spend time with and grow with. That don't mean they got to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, because that adds tension on a relationship. You know, that adds tension on a relationship that doesn't even need to be there. You get what I mean? It doesn't need to be there. So, what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that no, you shouldn't go out and get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or look for you a wife or a husband or whatever. If you feel like you're ready, you do your own thing. I'm the advice slinger. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice and saying these are 3 reasons why you may be single. You know, listen, I love being in relationships. I am a lover boy. I'm a lover boy. I love being in relationships, you know what I'm saying, being laid up and all that other stuff. But if I'm going to be in a relationship, I want to be in a relationship where I can really be in a relationship. Where we can go do things together. We can grow together. You know what I'm saying? Let's meditate together. Let's go take walks. You know what I'm saying? In the park, on the beach, and things like that. Let's sharpen each other's mind. You teach me things that I don't know, and I teach you things that you don't know, and we grow together and sharpen each other up. Iron sharpens iron. Okay? So I love being in a relationship, so I understand it. You want to be in a relationship. But if you're looking for a relationship just to feel validated, you know what I'm saying, just to feel like, oh, somebody loves me, or maybe all your friends are in a relationship, listen, it may not be your time. It may not be your time yet. So just sit back, relax, stay on your grind, keep doing you, and I promise you that person will come. And at the end of the day, pray and ask God. Pray and ask God, God, please send me somebody. Please send me, you know, send somebody I want. But go back and watch my video on Sunday about that. So, because, you know what I'm saying, but be careful about that. You know what I'm saying, and figure out, and I explained on how to do that. But pray and ask God. Pray and ask God to send you somebody. Okay? You know? So I'm not saying that relationships are bad. I'm not against relationships. Like I said, I love being in a relationship. I'm not in one right now, but I understand the love of being in a relationship. But you have to take the time to be in tune with yourself. So I'm going to go over the 3 reasons one more time. Number 1, you may not be ready yet. Number 2, God may be protecting you, or whatever you believe in may be protecting you from messing your whole life up or having to experience something that you're not meant to experience. And number 3 is that you're not on your grind yet. So you're not attracting what you are. Or you are attracting what you are right now, but you're not attracting what you want. Because we never attract what we want. You only attract what you are. So be the person that you want to attract. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, if you're a woman and you want a man that's about his business, you know what I'm saying, handle his business, do what he's supposed to do, you know what I mean? You be that. If you want to be with a man that, you know what I'm saying, that's got a rocking hot body, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, You can't be expecting that, and you don't have a rocking hot body. That doesn't. I'm not saying that you don't have the best body you can have, and you know if you got the best body you can have. You know, whatever that is. But like I said, there's somebody for everybody. I promise you. That's the thing I want to stress. You know what I'm saying? This last little part. There's somebody for everybody. So don't think I'm saying you're going to be single forever just because you may fall into one of those 3 categories. So, like I said, I hope this video was able to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against relationships. This is just, you know what I'm saying, this is just some advice. That's why I said you may not just absolute. Because I don't know. So I'm not saying that this is absolute. This may be one of the things. And it's your job to get within yourself and determine if these are the right reasons. Or if you fall in one of those categories and one of those things may be the right reason. So, like I said, I hope this video was able to help y'all. I love y'all, man, I really do. You know what I'm saying? I do these videos for y'all. My Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat will be in the description box below. Send me, like I said, send me questions, y'all. Send me questions. Send me things for me to talk about. Because I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you guys. I love doing these videos, so yes, I am doing it for myself. Because sometimes I'll be talking to myself, to be honest. But I'm here for y'all. I'm here to help y'all. So, like I said, please send me stuff. Send me things that are on your mind, things that you would like me, for me to talk about. And if I don't know something about it, I'll let you know I don't know nothing about it. And if it's something that I can do my research on, then I definitely will. You know, so like I said, I'm here for y'all. Y'all stay well, stay blessed. Y'all stay, you know what I'm saying, stay up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great day. Don't go out there and do nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just joking. But I really do love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really am here for y'all. And, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. So, everything will be in the description box below. I love y'all. It's that Vice Slanger out.
Big Steve on the track with another banger. They say I'm the GOAT, the advice slinger. There's a lot of temptation, but I know it's danger. Inspiration from the king, he started in a manger.